Welcome. Take a moment to simply stop and arrive in this exact second. Whatever you are holding on to, give yourself permission to let it go. Gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in, drawing in absolute peace. And exhale softly, blowing away the urgency and the anxiety of the day. In this space, the concept of falling behind ceases to exist. You are perfectly on time. Modern life conditions us to view waiting as a form of failure. We feel that if a result hasn't arrived yet, we have somehow missed the mark. But look at the scale of a nebula. This is the architecture of a cosmic operating system that functions on a schedule humans cannot rush. Every profound blessing has a specific coordinate in time. If it is scheduled for a certain moment, it will not arrive a minute early or a minute late. The cosmos does not work on an approximation. Since this schedule is unchangeable, the most powerful stance you can take is to simply wait and watch. True control comes from recognizing this rhythm and surrendering to it. Realize that every deep desire has a mandatory development period. This is the necessary interval between the seed and the bloom. Think of a seed in the dark earth. You cannot pull on a sprout to make it grow faster without destroying it. Your success, your healing, and your relationships require this time in the dark soil of the unseen world to gather strength. Wishing for the result is only the first step. The process requires you to align your energetic state with the thing you want to receive. This diagram shows how frequency works. If you wish for wealth but live in a state of fear, your vibration drops. You attract what you currently are, not what you hope to become. The actual work during a delay is to protect your energy. By staying positive and performing honest karma, you gradually pull your frequency into alignment with your desires. When results are delayed, the mind tends to panic. We fall into worry, which acts as a prayer for the very outcomes we fear. You can interrupt this by shifting into a state of wonder. Ask yourself, I wonder what surprise the universe is preparing for me right now. This shifts your internal frequency toward a state of reception. Struggle serves as resistance training for the soul. It builds the specific spiritual strength required to carry the massive blessings moving toward you. Your sustained frequency creates a trajectory. When you maintain a high vibration despite external pressure, you eventually reach a tipping point where your current environment can no longer contain you. Choosing positive action over bitterness alters your destiny. You essentially outgrow your old reality and slide onto a parallel timeline where your results align with your internal state. These laws were articulated thousands of years ago in the Bhagavad Gita. You have a right to your prescribed duty, but are not entitled to the fruits of your work. You are responsible for the effort, but must release the outcome. This creates a state of intense focus on the action, combined with a total emotional release of the result. You no longer depend on the reward to feel at peace. Obsessing over the when and how creates a desperate energy that repels progress. Surrendering those details to the universe creates a magnetic state. This release is a form of liberation. It frees you from being held hostage by a future that hasn't arrived yet, returning all your power to the present moment. Eventually, this practice leads to a moment of complete clarity where you realize the value of every delay you once hated. You will finally stand on the mountaintop of your success and look back at the periods of waiting. Delays were actually protection. Closed doors were redirections. You'll retroactively bless the waiting because it brought you exactly where you needed to be. Take a slow breath in, drawing in absolute trust. And exhale, releasing the last of your urgency. You are exactly where you need to be. Step into your day with a calm heart, knowing the universe's clock is ticking perfectly for you.